maybe the first time that he's been dethroned. And oh my god, I can't remember who dethroned him. But yeah, like, you know, Kels has just been a top player for so long.
Yeah, yeah, it feels like forever. He's been, yeah, ranked #1 in Chicago for like 10 years or something, which is insane. Oh, what a shine from Kels. Really nice start to the match. Game 1 on Battlefield. We saw Ryobeat go up against Westballs a second ago, but this is a whole different beast when you're fighting Fox instead of Falco as Peach. It's going to be a lot more difficult to kill him. It's going to be a lot harder to get out of some of his combos as well, especially wave shine stuff. It's basically guaranteed, so you can kind of smash the eye to make it more difficult on the Fox, but it's if he reacts properly, then it's actually impossible to get out of.
Oh yeah, yeah. I do like that comparison there because I think this matchup in particular, Fox, I think, has maybe less neutral control than Falco. Falco with the lasers, of course, but Fox definitely has the better time killing. Up throw, up air, shine, up smash.
Yep.
Honestly, back air kills pretty easily.
Yeah.
Also, Fox has lasers, which you can always use to just force Peach to approach. Yeah, so we'll be seeing a lot of that stuff.
For sure. Oh.
Now, so this is the situation where, you know, in my opinion, actually, as Fox, and I don't know how you feel about this, so that the back air didn't kill. As Fox, do you think it might even, oh my god. Do you think it might even be better to keep Peach in an up throw, up airable percentage?
Yes, but I don't think you should go out of your way to do it, really. Like, if it happens to be the case, like if you could shoot a laser, but it would take her out of that percentage, then maybe avoid shooting that laser. But I don't believe you want to base your whole game plan around that, because then you're severely limiting yourself in terms of like what you can do if the only thing you're trying to do is get a grab so that you can up throw up air. You know what I mean? So I think you can keep that in mind. You can kind of play around it, but you don't want to make that your focus. Because it can make it very difficult.
Cool, noted. Yeah, and I mean, I think it goes without question, at least at low percentage. You want to get as much damage with the lasers, and so we're seeing a little bit of that from Kels. Doesn't seem like that's his like core strategy, which we've seen with some Foxes, but okay. So overall, a big life lead, and yeah, so it looks like, you know, kind of like what you said, Kels right now not afraid to push Peach past that percentage a little bit. I think, yeah, like past what, maybe like 90 is where up throw up air is not as reliable. 100 definitely not the case.
Yeah, right? So he wouldn't be able to up throw up air. But I mean, like I said, I think honestly, I find the more reliable kill option ends up being wave shine up smash anyway.
Okay.
You seem to just get that opportunity more often than you do for an up throw up air. And then great call out from Ryobeat with that forward air. But even with up throw up air, there's a chance they can smash DI out as well. So the shine to up smash is definitely the go-to kill option, I think. And then that doesn't matter percent-wise. It's not percent dependent at all. So
Kels right now honestly playing the keep away game just so well. Hasn't really racked up that much damage with the laser so far with just 5%. So, you know, in fact, yeah, this could be, I don't know about fair, because the thing with fair... I thought it would
be dare into nair,
Right. That, or honestly just a straight nair. I was thinking maybe a dash attack too, but fair takes a bit of time to come out, and it doesn't last very long, so there's a bit of timing with it.
Yeah, it would have had to have been very precise timing to connect that. So, with that being said, Ryobeat is suddenly pulling into the lead here on the last stock. This Kels can do.
This seems to be like a thing for Ryobeat, or the Peaches in general. It's always the Peaches get smashed at the beginning of game 1, and they kind of bring it back. And
that could have been it right there.
Oh
yeah. So see, the thing with wave shining Peach as Fox is if you commit to the wave shine, but the shine doesn't actually connect, then you're gonna get blown up. You're going to get down smash or grabbed or something. So that's why, for example, right there, Kels clearly could have started a wave shine, but he opted to just short hop out of the shine instead, but ended up getting less of a follow-up.
Ryobeat went for the read there, which I respect. I respect that.
Yeah. Not a bad call. Oh man, what a sweet spot from Kels. Bad spot again, though.
Oh my god, Ryobeat throwing out so many hitboxes right now.
Kels is avoiding everything somehow.
Oh my god. Oh, what was that fair?
Wow, yeah. Another questionable fair from Ryobeat. he knows he kind of gave that one away a little bit.
But what I like about that is he threw out the fair. He knew that he was dead, and Ryobeat, who I have always known to be a very, very positive player.
Yeah.
Right. Threw out the smile. I don't know if you guys caught that, but
yeah.
always has a good mentality, and I think that's kind of what you have to do. And honestly, I think that kind of weeds out a lot of people who don't, because Melee is such a difficult and frustrating game.
Oh yeah.
That
certainly can be.
You have to have a good mentality to continually compete, go across the country to play like 5 matches. You know? Like,
right. No, it's it can be very easy to get frustrated. So the fact that he has that positive mindset is very refreshing to see for sure.
So let's talk about what's going on right now, because
Kels with the switch to Sheik.
Yep.
And obviously, the main motivation for this most likely being that Peach can chain grab the hell out of Fox on FD. So that's got to be the main motivation. That being said, though, Kels with a very, very good pocket Sheik. It's practically up there with his Fox in terms of skill. And the most famous example I can think of is when he actually beat Axe with Sheik. I think it was just one game, but I think it was the clinching game that actually decided the set. Axe went to FD and Kels went Sheik and actually beat Axe's Pikachu. So
same thing, yeah.
Makes perfect sense on FD, honestly, against those characters that can chain grab you.
And it's interesting because I feel like Ryobeat probably knows.
Yeah.
Right, he probably knows that Kels has a Sheik. So
right, so he was kind of ready. He was accepting the fact that he's about to fight Kels Sheik.
Exactly.
By going at the...
And still saying that, you know what, I would still rather do that, force you off into your secondary, than play on another stage against your Fox. So, you know, I respect that.
Yeah.
I respect that.
Makes sense for sure. That being said, that Kels Sheik definitely looking strong. It's creating a wall with these aerials.
Oh, the roll read! Hell yeah!
Nice with that float on the ground. Catches the nair. Okay. Oh.
I love... Okay, let's see. Sheik, I feel like, is one of the characters that actually can kind of edge guard Peach, because Sheik's back air is just so big. But it's hard to get like more than one iteration of that, because the back air just sends so high that gives Peach a lot more room to at least have one more kind of recovery mix-up with.
Yeah.
But
yeah, Sheik has those needles as well, which can catch Peach a lot. As we saw in that first stock, he actually cut off the float with the needle, and then that was it.
Oh yeah, when Peach is below Sheik and Sheik has needles, oh man, that's
scary.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
It's so annoying too.
Okay. Oh, gets that boost grab into the down throw fair.
I'm a huge fan of boost grab in neutral, like, especially against Peach, who likes to back up, and also her backup is just not that long, right? Her wave dash is pretty short, and so if you just call out like just her dash dance or whatever with a boost grab, that basically forces her to like float more. And if Peach floats, then she's stationary, so then she's a lot easier to deal with. So I love that option.
Yeah. Okay. Wow, falling up air.
Good choice.
All things, yeah.
That's like the most optimal choice in that situation.
For sure. Nicely done from Ryobeat. So Kels, yeah, clearly some good Sheik knowledge. You see him going for these down throw nairs at low percent.
Dude, that was another boost grab. Let's go, Kels. I see you, dude.
Oh, okay. Good sweet spot from Ryobeat. See if he can get something started. Oh. Again, cut off with the needle.
That's the tricky thing, because it's like if you're Peach, you have to float below the needle height. But then if you float below the needle height, and if you're far out, then Sheik can just like do a full hop needle and catch you then, and then you've already burned your float.
Right.
So yeah, Sheik, again, like we said, one of the characters that can actually kind of edge guard Peach and kind of kill her for it.
Yeah. It's definitely a great matchup for Sheik in general. Great counter pick from Kels.
Oh my God, Kels! That pressure.
It's so good. Just staying out of the range.
That's it.
Wow. Kels looking like he's super comfortable with that matchup. He must have played that a bunch before, because yeah, he's doing such a good job of staying right outside of Ryobeat's